Hey guys, Vincent Rose here, H2G Fitness, coming to you from beyond the wheel of my car. I hope everyone's having an incredible day today. I am en route to the grocery store right now and wanted to record a real quick video for you guys. And I'm going to show you a back and bicep workout that I actually recorded last week, but I'm just now getting the chance to piece it all together and load it up, upload it to YouTube for you guys. So anyhow, it's a back and bicep workout. I am training back and bicep twice a week now, and for my back workout, the first workout of the week is more focused on my upper back and my traps, and then for the second workout, which is the one I'm fixing to show you, I'm more predominantly working on my lats and my lower back in order to get some more thickness and width and all this kind of fun stuff. So anyhow, I'll get here into the video, and with that, here it comes. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get on into it, shan't we? So here is the back and bicep workout, and as I just said, this is going to be predominantly working on your lats, not doing a whole lot of upper back workouts at all. We're not doing any, actually. This is going to be 3 back exercises focusing on the lats, followed by 3 exercises that are focusing on bicep, and there is 1 exercise in between that is working on my traps, which is unfortunately a lagging body part. So I'm kicking this off with the lat pull down. Great exercise to activate your lats, which is the reason that it's called the lat pull down. And I do a drop set with this one. So picked a weight that I was comfortable doing 8 to 10 reps with, and then from there dropping the weight probably 40 to 50 pounds, just so I can squeeze out another 4 to 6 reps, get some blood flowing, get a good pump going, and really getting the lats warmed up. So moving into the next exercise here, this is also a lat pull down. However, this is going to be a close grip. Now, many of you might prefer to do the underhand lat pull down, which is totally fine. I myself, I kind of like this one better. I have had some reoccurring tendonitis going on in my elbows, which is never fun, and being able to use this grip as opposed to the reverse grip helps tons as far as not aggravating my tennis elbow. So another great lat exercise here, and the main thing that you're working on here, guys, is mind-muscle connection. You're not trying to lift weight, or in this case, pull weight. You are trying to contract your muscle. You are trying to pump blood into that muscle so it can carry all the nutrients from the foods that you've been eating to get inside of there and do what it is that it does. And you really are focusing on the muscle and doing mind-muscle connection because you're trying to break and tear down the muscle that you want to activate. That's what's going to cause the muscle to grow. You tear it down, you pump blood in there. Blood carries the nutrients and everything, all the good stuff that it needs to repair itself and to repair it, and you cause the muscle to grow. So this right here is the single arm pull down, and I like this a lot because you get to isolate each side. There's not going to be the one side stronger than the other that's doing most of the work in a typical lat pull down or reverse grip lat pull down, and it's a very good way to isolate the muscle and focus on the lat that you're trying to work on. So it's another good one. So after this, I'm going to get into some shoulder shrugs, and as I said before, I do, unfortunately it's more of a lagging body part for me. And guys, here's the deal: if you've trained for any period of time, you are going to find out very quickly where you are genetically gifted. Some guys naturally have big arms, some guys naturally have big traps, some people naturally just have bigger legs, bigger back, whatever it might be. But just as quickly as you identify what your strong points are, there's going to be some lagging body parts, and the only thing that you can do about it is train them more often, train them more intensely, and train them with more volume. And that's the only way that you're really going to get a chance to try to bring those areas up, so to speak. So moving on into the bicep routine, there's going to be 3 exercises that I do here. First one being the seated dumbbell curl. and I like this over the standing dumbbell. Well, I like the standing dumbbell curl too, but I do like this one because it doesn't allow you to cheat. You can't get a whole lot of momentum going and swinging action going whenever you're sitting down. It kind of locks your torso in place when your back is against the seat, and it really focuses or forces you to actually have to use the muscle you're trying to use in order to curl, which is your bicep, as opposed to whenever you're standing up, you can start swinging. And I mean, even, you know, looking at this, I do have some torso action rocking, there is no doubt about it. However, it is significantly less of what it would be if I was standing up. So great exercise. You might have to go down and wait a little bit when you're doing it, but it's no big deal. We are not ego lifting here. Moving on to the next exercise. This is just another great way to isolate the bicep, to lock. This is the most important part. Lock your elbows in place. Your elbows should not move at all whatsoever. If your elbows are moving, you are using accessory muscles, I guess is a way to say that, to curl this weight. If your elbows are locked in place, the only muscle that is really getting worked, other than your forearms a little, is your bicep. You are truly isolating it, and you could do this workout standing up. It's just the guy that I was training with, a good friend of mine, Maud, goes by Jacob for short because it's easier to pronounce for people. But he was the one that showed me this. He said, "Hey, instead of doing it standing up, let's do it this way." And it's good. It's a really, really, really good exercise. I enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed the pump I got from it. And it was a good exercise. And then closing it out with, I don't even know the names of this, the name of what you would call this, but I do like adding in cables as a, also along with dumbbells and along with barbells. I do like adding in cables into my workout as well. You get really, really, really good constant tension the entire time. And again, you want to keep your elbows locked in place. You don't want to get a whole lot of momentum going. You just are focusing on squeezing and contracting the muscle that you are trying to activate. So with that being said, this is the very last exercise that I am doing here. And so I'll go ahead and be back in a second, and I will close it out for you guys. Hopefully you got something from this. So it's all fun and games till you cut off your audio too soon. This is actually the last exercise. Doing a quick forearm workout. All I'm doing is curling this bad boy in one direction until I can't curl it anymore. And then I go the opposite direction, fully exhausting both sides of my forearm, so to speak, upper and lower. And yeah, I'm a goofball for cutting that off too early. So anyhow, I'll go ahead and close it out for you guys. Alright guys, so hopefully that video was helpful, and maybe you got some ideas on some different workouts you can do and stuff like that. But guys, here's the main message I want to put out to y'all. It is always smart work over hard work. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for working hard as long as you are working hard smart. And what I mean by that is, there's plenty of guys that are in the gym and they are consistent and they're in there 4, 5, 6 days a week training. However, if you're not doing proper technique, if you're not focusing on mind-muscle connection, if you're training more like a weightlifter versus a bodybuilder, from a standpoint of developing your body, the results will be minimal. From a standpoint of if your goal is just to lift heavy weights, then fine. You know, there's no incorrect goal. I'm just letting you know, if you're trying to shape and mold and craft your body, train in a way that's conducive to doing so. And always keep in mind, if you are not working as hard the 23 hours that you were outside of the gym, the 1 hour that you're in the gym, your results are going to be minimal. So more often than not, right, if you do not couple your training with nutrition, you're spinning your wheels. So with that, guys, over now. Vincent Rose, H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, you would like to like and or share it. Won't be mad at you at all. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I'll encourage you to do so. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, ideas, any of these things, comment section down below. You guys take care. Be blessed. I'm going to go pick up some groceries. Bye.